We do have an energy policy. The previous administration stated theirs in the year 2002. It was, let's do what we're already doing. That was Dick Cheney's secret energy policy, if you recall that. This new administration has an energy policy that appears, that states that it wants to become energy independent. Arizona already is the solar capital of the United States. We have the sun. We just haven't got the businesses here to manufacture the product. Now, that's done basically through tax incentives and through job owning and personal relations. I would like to, again, talk about the elephant in the room: emperor wears no clothes and sacred cows. The greatest enemy of energy independence is the federal government. It's the military-industrial governmental complex. They need demand for the warfare state, for the military. We were lucky from their point of view in the 80s and the 70s and 60s because the boogeyman was the Soviet Union. When the Soviet Union fell apart in 1989, the Soviets said, "Would you please come over and help us get rid of our nuclear warheads?" Do you remember that? They were no longer the boogeyman. Instead of having a peace dividend, as we're supposed to have, our government got really frightened because they didn't have a boogeyman for which they could pour money down the rat hole for their warfare state. So they started a war on drugs. That didn't work very good. So then they went and looked around. They found some people in Afghanistan that we trained and we armed. Carter's Brzezinski did that. And we started funding them. And we were happy when we could begin to call them our enemy. Now we have these guys in caves wearing rubber shoes made from automobile tires and light themselves by kerosene lamps. And we have now a new generation, a second generation of carbon fiber, fly-by-wire stealth fighters and bombers to take care of those little boys. We have two guys in a dinghy blowing up the side of a ship somewhere. So we have literally a new generation of shallow water nuclear submarines to take care of in the future rubber dinghies. So we're throwing money down the rat hole. Nobody wants to talk about it. It's un-American. It's wrong, but I'm talking about it. There's an elephant in the room. The emperor doesn't have his clothes on. And we have a profound force that wants to have problems in the Middle East so we can spend our military efforts there so we do have the boogeyman.